Hey guys, I'm Andre from Build Better Homes. Now, if you're watching this, chances are that you're a FIFO worker, a high income earner, or maybe a shift worker, and you've been considering getting into a home of your own or doing an investment for a little while. I want to show you a really cool strategy that I find my FIFO clients just love because I understand that when you're working away, to buy a big home and live in it, it maybe isn't justifiable, because it's a lot of repayments just to have an empty house sitting there. So I want to show you a really clever way where you can make your first home somewhere to live, an investment, and a cash flow positive property. So let's just take a look at the example behind me. I'm going to give you a no BS explanation, so it's just easy, and I appreciate your time. So let's go to this example. Now, behind me here, I've got a traditional 4x2, okay? And all I've done is, with the positioning of clever couple of doorways, is create a 1x1 section of this home. So it's a 1x1, one bedroom, one bathroom. It's got a big living area. It's got an outdoor courtyard. It's got its own parking space and storage, right? Now, the rest of the home, once it's split off, is a 3x2. Now, if you were to rent the 3x2 side out, you might fetch somewhere between $300 and $400 a week. Now, in a home like this, close to the airport, close to the beaches, right near shops and all the desirable areas, might only be, $450 a week, right? So let's say that you're living in the 1x1 side, okay, lock and leave, totally secure, and you're renting out the other side, so it's a 3x2. So if your mortgage is, say, $450 a week, and you happen to be renting out the other side for, let's say $300 a week, which would be super affordable for someone. You could even get $350 a week. But let's just say it's $300 a week. Your shortfall on your mortgage is only $150 a week. So it makes it super affordable. And the other thing is when you're on a high income, it's a really powerful property strategy to dump all your income into that mortgage and have an offset account. So it just means that you've got the power of someone renting part of the home out, okay, a totally separate section, and providing $300, $350 a week cash flow into your mortgage. Imagine the power of that escalated with compound interest over a few years. You can literally stack properties this way. In fact, if you didn't want to even live in the home and you had somewhere else, you could rent vest this and have dual rent return out of this. With a dual rent return, you would quite likely overflow your mortgage, which means that you would actually get a surplus of cash from rent that would more than pay for the mortgage. So imagine that, guys, is having a lock and leave, self-sustainable property that's paying itself off. That's really the dream. I'm sorry, but all these property gurus and from the past talking about negative gearing just don't have any idea. Negative gearing is just an expensive way to buy property, and it's very risky. With this strategy, you've got more insulation and more flexibility with the home, and you can pay it off faster. So have a think about that. If you would like some more information, I'm happy to catch up with you when you're back. We'll book a time and we'll just sit down, have a beer or a coffee, and just look over things very logically and pragmatically and just see if you qualify and if those sort of homes suit your circumstances. So look, thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Please just click the link below. We'll make a time together to catch up and discuss the options for you so you can get out of the rent trap and stop burning cash unnecessarily on expensive accommodation. I'm Andre from Build Better Homes. Talk soon. Thanks.